That's a big dream. Well, you reckon I ought to tell them something true now?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, folks. So, the Little River Railroad ran all through the Great Smoky Mountains here, and one of the most famous engineers on the railroad, his name was Daddy Bryson. The reason they called him Daddy Bryson is because number one, his son worked for the railroad, but number two, he was kind of a fatherly figure to all the people around the railroad. He used to throw nickels to kids off the train as they was going by, and sometimes he'd even buy them ice cream. They'd have ice cream suppers, and he used to buy kids ice cream that he knew would have to go without. Well, this story's got kind of a sad ending. I don't want to make you cry, Uncle Denny, but you got a bandana in case you need to blow your nose.
Yeah, I got to cover.
So, Daddy Bryson was bringing the train down the hill one day when the brakes kind of got away from him. The sand they was using for braking traction is wet and clumpy, and so the train ended up crashing and all the logs piled on top of it. And Daddy Bryson ended up dying in that wreck, and so did the brakeman Charlie Jenkins. So they had a funeral train to take his body all the way up to the New Gray Cemetery in Knoxville. And there was this man in Knoxville that decided he was going to write a song about Daddy Bryson. It was kind of the Casey Jones type song. He wrote a lyric to it and put it to the tune of Red Wing. Well, the reason you've never heard this song is because his son, Daddy Bryson's son, absolutely hated the song. In fact, one time when the guy was singing it, he held the pistol up to the guy and said, "Don't ever sing that song in my presence again." But Daddy Bryson's memory lives on here in the Smoky Mountains. Now would be a good time to do that song, but you don't know it, I don't know it, and I don't want to get shot.